you one. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome, and to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for the love and support. It has been constantly appreciated. Y'all know y'all can show up and show out for your girl. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you are comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting and informative and give you good insight or just good vibrations where you want to love and share the love and knowledge with other people, including your fellow empath that may be going through trying times right now, need spiritual guidance or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes. Please go ahead and share them while you're at it. Give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music you're hearing in the background comes from the channel, what is it, Healing Meditation. And the title of the meditation music is called 888 Hertz. Uh, Pouring golden light abundance energy, angels abundance energy, angel support, deep sleep, and I'll post their link in the description box below. In the video I'm doing today, Twin Flame 101, Hey Oka's 2020 was an eye opener, true teller. Uh, Answers that was was needed was hidden in plain sight. It is so true. We have all gone through different phases of our lives to where, we always felt like we had to go search amongst the world to find the answers that we desperately need to be able to go on to that next chapter, to be able to just get to where we truly want to be. And it's just like at times, when you're in certain situations and you may be in a rush to get out of certain situations, it's a natural thing. We're spiritual beings dealing with, human experiences. And a lot of times it's just like depending on the situation you're in, maybe it's a karmic cycle that's very toxic. I get that. Or it could be financial struggles, things that, um, your family is disruptive. You may be at a job you really don't care for, but, the universe sends all these signs, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Trust into your instincts, go by your gut feelings, allow yourself to pay attention to the signs that are going, and it's just like, um, universe, and darkness, well, universe and the devil all work hand in hand together. I've said it a lot. The devil will use your weaknesses against you because they study you very well. You're a part of something big, something really important. So they place these different obstacles in your life for you to be focused on things. Maybe, you have money issues or whatever, and then you see people around you just constantly, winning lottery or finding money on the ground, or, they get advanced in their, at their job or something like that. And you're constantly, occupied with your stress. Is like, you're focusing on everybody else's journey. And, it's like that at times. We all get it faulted. There are certain things that we may want in our lives. And, you're trying to be happy for other people. And you're just like, okay, you already know you have to be able to bless other people's blessings. That's how you open up that vibe for you to be able to receive, you know. And there's different things you're going through. And when I say I don't look at this year like, I've been having a couple of bad, years, like 4 or 5 years. But, my life has always been crazy to me. But it got worse, after 4 years. Well, so 4 years prior. But then it allowed me to look at everything that's taken place in my life. I've been sick back and forth. That's why I haven't really been making videos. It's like my throat has been very irritated. I've been sleepy. My head feels like it's about to freaking explode half of the time because I'm getting so many upgrades and downloads. I get up and I've been purging so much. It makes me feel like I've been fighting or I've been exercising for like 20 days straight and doing like 20, you know, uh, 20 sets of push-ups or, sit-ups and stuff like that. And it hurts. And, going through all these different emotions, I've been very reserved. I've been went in full blown hermit mode to where I was so sensitive. Like if they channel me, universe channel me to go towards this person, go talk to them. It's just like I hate being this sensitive, but it's a blessing at the same time because that lets me know, the more I'm purging out, the stronger my gifts get. So if it's a blessing to be able to educate something on somebody that maybe overlooking something that they need to find, usually guide me towards that person and say, hey, tell this person this is something they're going through because we're all leveling up at this time. And it's just the fact when we are all going through these hectic times, no matter what you're going through, there's always a positive insight within those hectic times that's, taking place. And I know it's like, Roslynn, it's easy for you to say, no, the hell it ain't. I know what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with my situation. And, and dealing with all the things that I went through, it took me a long time. And when I say a long time, when it's just like the age of Aquarius, with all these different things that's taking place, the challenges started getting heavy. And, and I had to get to that point where, I'm tired. I'm tired of going through all these different things in my life. I'm trying to be as positive know how. And it's like the more positive I do, the more bullshit comes my way. And I said, I'm tired of that shit. I was just like, excuse me, but I'm just really tired of that. But then it's allowing me to know, look at your strength. You have gotten through all the challenges that are taking place in your life, and they always want you to be able to see that. We put you in these certain situations because they know we're gonna overcome them. And it's just the fact is they put you towards certain situations for you to be able to believe in yourself. Never second guess that gut instinct when it's telling you about certain situations that have been in your life, certain people that come your way. They bring these people into your life. And a lot of times, I used to get mad. Like I said, I love doing what I do. I love to be able to help people. I love to be able to, share my views of experiences, y'all sharing your views with me. And there have been times that, I've helped people out, and they truly appreciate it. I still talk to them from time to time. And there are some people that when they got where they got, they didn't want to be bothered. But as soon as they came back down, hey girl, what's up? No, and then when I allowed myself, I've been having time to myself. So it gave me a lot of time to just sit there and reflect on everything that I've gone through, and not being able to be mad because I used to tell universe, I said, y'all keep sending people my way. Not all of them are like that, but I done had my fair share of, people trying to block me from my blessings, or when they found out my story, they were trying to see where they can get in, where they can fit in, or, trying to find out what other things that they can, you know, be one step ahead and trying to be able to block me because they seen something in me that they obviously have too, but it was, they were working through their ego and not through their actual truth. So, but then when I allowed myself to see this, I said, how would I be able to experience knowing when I'm being played to the left? How would I be able to know if somebody doesn't have these true intentions to me for me if I never experienced that? And that's how I had to really look at everything that has taken place in my life and say, you know what, even the bad situations came that blessing that I truly needed, because this allowed me to know just because somebody didn't appreciate my presence or appreciate the blessings that I was giving them, that shows you about their character and that shows you about your character. And it's like, don't even become bitter, because of certain things, how certain things unfolded when it comes to people connecting. Because I can say, not everybody that's coming towards me have bad intentions. You were that blessing for that person to have at that time. And it's just like, you're doing this from the kindness of your heart. You weren't looking for anything else in return, except, that kindness to be reciprocated. That's what it was. But then it's just like, even if I'm not talking to anybody anymore, certain people, I mean, I still don't wish anything bad on them. And it's just like I had to really allow myself to really look, because we're all going through these really heavy challenges. There's so many people that are, passing away left and right, left and right. And, you already dealing with your own personal wounds. And then you're out here trying to light work with other people. And then you're trying to sit up here and heal yourself. That can be heavy. That can be really heavy. But then it's just like when you're going through all these things, really take a look at everything you have gone through in your life, especially in the last few years. This year has been a bad year for a lot of people, But this is that thing that is going to have us breaking those cycles, because you're allowing yourself to see your worth. You're seeing, there's times where you feel like, I can't get away from this person. I don't, I'm trying to get out of this situation, but I feel stuck. I feel stagnant. And that's allowing you to know your psyche is what makes you feel like you're stuck. If you haven't opened that door yet, even though you're in that door, you're just still going through these things. It's always hard towards the end. It's always hard towards the end, but they're wanting you to be able to see yourself as a higher light, being able to see the positive, influences coming from a tragic outcome. Well, tragic beginning, it turns into a blessing of an outcome towards this. And it's just like my experiences allowed me to appreciate what I do. Not everybody's going to get what I do. There's going to be different people that are going to come at me negative. That's okay. Heyolas, we have a situation where we bring out the insecurities in other people, being able to understand, shoot, if those, not everybody's going to like you, allow yourself to not hinder yourself over other people's opinions, you know, just because somebody say that your life is this, your life is that, you know, um, or this didn't happen, whatever. I've had a lot of that happen to me, but I always said, whatever people's opinion is not going to change the views of my experiences. I still went through that regardless if they believe me or not. You know, but I can actually appreciate the strength. Being able to learn so many different sides of myself. Understanding and see that strength that goes through where you're trying to be transparent. It's not easy for, you come on here and, trying to be perfect Patty all the time. That's something I don't do. I got to be real about mine. And that's why I get so much respect from a lot of people, because I keep it real. Not every day is positive for me. I've been going through stuff just like all y'all been going through stuff. But it was at that point I had to really step back and reevaluate myself, being able to align myself with what I'm trying to manifest plus more, being that better person, allowing myself to come clear with my emotions, allowing myself to be honest with myself of what is holding me back, what is, uplifting me, what gives me that hunger to keep going, allowing myself to be able to understand you are the only person that can save you. You got assistance, from people you connect with. You may be looking for an answer. You end up connecting with somebody and you end up telling them, because we had that situation where we can diagnose everybody else. And then when it comes to our situation, be damn right clueless. Like, God, dog, I already had the answer for them. Then it comes, and then next thing you know, bam, you get that answer just by being able to tell whatever that person is going through. That gives you the answer you need for yourself. And it's always been hidden in plain sight, because a lot of times we go searching for the exterior. I used to be that type of person. I felt like, love was never, you know, into my life, growing up or whatever. I didn't feel that. So I went towards the most damaged people, even though I'm damaged all the hell myself, trying to find that love, when it was the whole thing from these experiences allowed me to love myself. Being able to understand there are certain things I want to change about myself, but it's for me. If it's something positive that I'm allowing myself, like, hey, you have people on your side that will call you out on your mess and saying, you can do better than that. When you have somebody that's on you and just, give you that words of encouragement, I always make sure I try to do that, because I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have a lot of support like that. And if it was, my mom used to tell me all the time, but when it came to other folks, they were just doing it to save face. But then I can still look at those things and say I'm grateful for that. because all the troubles that I went through allowed me to love myself more, allowed me to raise my standards. If that my love and my, my kindness is not being reciprocated, allow myself to exit out of that equation, putting boundaries up. If people got a problem with your boundaries, that lets you know those are the type of people that like manipulating you. And it's just, when you go through things and you're just so tired of, I'm tired of going through this stuff with people. I'm tired of people doing that. If you never went through these situations, you wouldn't even know if you're getting played to the left, because you would never know, you know. And I had to really look at that, and I'm like, damn, that's deep. I had to go through this. If I never got played like that from other people, how would I know to love myself a lot more, just to say I deserve better? You ain't gonna be able to give it to me, but I'm gonna give it to me. I'm going to be able to do that with myself, just because you're telling me that you're showing me who you are, and I have to appreciate that, because you're showing me that truth. I'd rather be hurt with the truth than be hurt with a lie. Come at me all correct, because a lot of times you deal with a lot of people that have a mask, and and don't, a lot of times it's scary, but they don't know which mask is real for them. And then when you come straight and correct about it, a lot of people don't like it when you call them out on their stuff. And it's just so many people. I only tell you one time. If I tell you, hey, I don't like this, I say I'm cool with it, but I don't like certain thing. And if I see I gotta be repetitive about that, that one time is that warning. That was the warning. Next thing you know, I'm silently backing myself up. Ain't got time to be arguing with nobody. Ain't gonna place no energy on stuff like that. I used to be able to do that. I'm not going to anymore, because time is the essence. I can focus my energy on something that's gonna uplift me. I don't want to deal with anything that's gonna drag me down. I don't need no, I can, like my mom said, there was a song, I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I don't need you bringing your life in here and dragging the hell out of mine, while, when I can do that. So it's like this year really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I know it has for you. If you're going through something right now, and I know all of us are, we're all going through these stages in our life where we are really looking for redemption. We're really trying to aim towards our utopia. You just want to be into that peace, but you have to be able to allow yourself to find that peace within yourself for you to get it, you know, further than that. And I had to really allow myself to do that. You want love in your life, you got to love yourself first. You can't look for love out there until you put that love in yourself first. There's different things you want to change about yourself. You can give those affirmations every day. I'm a beautiful person, or I'm a handsome person, I'm a smart person, I matter, my energy matters, my presence matter. If somebody don't like that, that's okay. I'm not taking it personal. That's something you got to deal with your own self. But I know I love me. You have to be able to do these things each and every day. I've been meditating all day. Almost damn near all day. I took like about almost 2 hours just to meditate, and I felt so good after that. I felt so peaceful, even though my body going all, Willy Wonka and mess like that. I'm trying to allow myself to be productive. So, when we're going through this, allow yourself to really see them eye openers. Try not to see everything in a negative viewpoint. Allow yourself to find a positivity out of this. If you're right now, you're going through situations where people, you know, turning their back on you. Not everybody's supposed to stay in that journey with you. Not everybody was supposed to be there. You know, there's a lot of people that you never thought you would live out, and now you're by yourself without them. Everybody has a season. You have to be able to allow yourself to roll with it, but just trust and believe you're going to have more people that are going to connect with you, that's going to be that equal, be that person that really understands what you're looking at, what you're going through, what you're trying to move towards. Allowing yourself to be your own cheerleader, allow yourself to give yourself that support when you're not getting it out there in the streets. Don't, because a lot of times it's like you're looking for that credit. And a lot of times people won't give you that, but you have to give that to yourself. So allow yourself to look at everything that's going on in your life. You may be going through some really hellish stuff right now, but just allow yourself to know, even through those hellish situations, that you're in a drought of whatever, that rain of blessings about to come to you, just because you're allowing yourself to still move forward. Be the best person you are. Just being able to do a little bit better than you did the day before. If something triggered you yesterday, work on yourself of eliminating that trigger out of your life, so your weaknesses can be you know dissolved, so you can be matching up with your strengths. So I hope y'all were able to resonate with the content of the video. I want to give a post notification shout out to Perne, the poet. Much love to you. You are in my prayers. I know you're going through a lot right now. Demetrius uh, Williams and Penny Propist. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize if I haven't. Welcome to the fam. Sam I am Holmes. Much love to you. Mathan Van Hout. I hope I pronounced that right. And Tina Marie, much love to you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's so good to have you. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Share. Tell somebody about the channel. I'll leave all my contact information at the bottom, up under the video. There's been so many people. How can I get in contact with you? My information is in the bottom of the description box up under the video. So I hope you have a blessed week. What is it? Almost thought it was the weekend. It's only Tuesday. Lord, forgive me. I hope y'all have a productive week. Meditate, say those affirmations, keep praying until your situation changes, and know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And even through social distancing, give out love, light, positivity, words, vibe, frequencies. You never know. All those things can really take someone a long way. I'll see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace. Be well.